Wait a minute. Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Packers and the Jags, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Blankenship out to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way. Rodgers now on first down. This one swung out here to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Oh, he bowls over it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Bring it!
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll run with Etienne. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Newton flush to his right. They'll get this off to Etienne. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Newton's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up there. Again, Newton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second down at 5. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 15-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. A handoff for Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Etienne. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Touchdown, Jaguars. Rob Gronkowski. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And Texas just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Newton on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Cam goes out wide quickly. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Newton now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Etienne. So this offense will head back out there. Already an excellent field position. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. Spins away. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 31, Newton. And that'll be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Out of the gun, Newton. It's caught by OBJ. And he will have the Jaguars 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now Etienne. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep running.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Yo, Mo, Dwayne's at your crib? Buckets and I feel my cup.
Steady. The Zen. Mama! Mama!
This time my 20, bleed. Clocks and miles. Murdered chains.
Shut the fuck up.
Suck my dick. Like, how you, like, just stop sucking my dick. Suck
Suck
my
my dick,
fucking
faggot
mouth.
ass nigga.
Suck my dick, suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick.
Oh, your bitch got
Yeah,
a dick.
like, man, it's like, who wanna link? Trees.
Mikey Carter.
What? and I just for the goods.
You're fucking gay.
I need Yukon, Buffalo, Clemson, Alabama, Auburn.
Need a
Yukon,
airline.
Buffalo. Buffalo. Clemson, Alabama, Auburn. But now got the clock with the mouth. It's an auto design amount.
I keep a stick, I cannot go.
Stop saying that.
Mo!
Stop saying that. Alright, meet me on the fourth.
Bitch ass nigga.
So meet me on the fourth.
Mo!
Yeah, you're a pussy.
You be on the third.
Come on, dick, you pussy ass bitch. Nigga kicked his head off.
She's a very freaky girl.
Yup.
Yo. See it.
Mama!
It's Mama. Fucking 2 days.
You heard, Mo? Dwayne's at your crib?
Hello?
Niggas a
Hello?
dumbass nigga. Both of y'all two dumbass niggas. Nah. I thought I seen that nigga when I was going into the
Yes.
building. I only seen that fucking lifeguard hoodie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamo, you calling the cops, nigga?
You come upstairs?
Oh, he's calling the cops.
Nah, it's open.
Oh, nigga gonna say it's open. You gonna open the
Alright, you
door
can
for the
stay
cops
right there.
already?
Thank you.
Yo, June, you're a fucking rat, June. Stop that rat and shit. And you gonna tell him to open the door. Nigga about to let his mom get arrested. Momo, you like fucking Jake Paul, bitch.
See? Please.
Just about everybody. Ivy. Count it. Another two-man game that time with Williams. Because of the presence of guys like Zach Edey as well as Travion Williams. Only 4 points in the painted area. There's an easy one. Great find. You got to figure out with Butler, too, how to conserve those fouls. And right now, possession. Miles Kent loses it. Ivy again. Open three-point shot, not able to knock it in. Well, this guy's got a lot of pep in his step. Look at that high riser. Look at that high riser. Hunter is coming. And he's just doing it. Everything's going. 23 is playing like
Over the last few weeks, we've been taking a look back at the top 10 recruits from a certain position in each recruiting class. But I thought it'd be fun to switch things up and take a look back at the top Alabama recruits from the past decade and see how they panned out. Roughly 66 million.
He said Earth.
Continents had already grown to be quite recognizable. India had finally made it to the southern shores of Asia, and as a result of the collision of tectonic plates, giant rock folds formed. That is how the Himalayas rose, the largest mountain range on our planet today. Even though some species of that time already looked like some we might come across today, others were completely different. An example of one of these is Andrewsarchus, one of the largest mammal predators that has ever lived on the Earth. Its skull measured up to 84 centimeters, which is roughly 1.5 times more than that of the brown bear, and its bite is estimated to have been harder than that of any of today's land predators. It has been inferred from the deep tooth sockets in Andrewsarchus's skull, where mandible muscles were attached to, which leaves no doubts as to the bite's crushing force. Reconstruction of its skeleton shows that the animal could measure over 4 meters in length and weigh as much as a ton. Still, interestingly, it looks like this giant carnivore fell into the class of primitive ungulates. Research showed that Andrewsarchus's closest relatives were the prehistoric suiforms, hippopotamids, and cetaceans. Studies
Fuck
of
is you watching,
unearthed
the Animal
fossils with
Planet?
skull and teeth show that the animal must have been omnivorous and even didn't mind eating carrion. Unfortunately, not many bones and fossils of this fascinating creature have been found, and scientists are still at odds as to the structure of its organism, habits, and relation to other mammal families. The Oligocene was the last epoch of the Paleogene. It is posited that it began around 3.9 million years ago and was over about 23 million years ago, which makes it roughly 11 million years long. This was a time of global cooling.
Shit is crazy.
Warm tropical forests were gradually superseded by endless prairies covered with grasslands. This is when the Antarctic glaciation began, and an icy shield transformed the green continent of the pole into a lifeless, cold desert. Australia continued to drift away from the other continents, while Africa, on the contrary, was making for the north to meet Europe.
This shit doesn't make
After a
sense to
collision
me.
of tectonic plates, mountain ranges formed, and that is how the Alps made their appearance on the map of the world. Around 26-28 million years ago, the supervolcano La Garita furiously erupted on the territory of today's Colorado. In fact, it was one of the major volcanic emissions of the entire Phanerozoic eon. An area of over 30,000 square meters was buried under a layer of hot ash as much as 100 meters thick. All life within a huge radius around the volcano was destroyed completely. Amazingly, it was one of the major volcanic emissions of the entire Phanerozoic eon. An area of over 30,000 square meters was buried under a layer of hot ash as much as 100 meters thick. All life within a huge radius around the volcano was destroyed completely. Amazingly, life is able to come to terms with any disasters. The Earth of the time was inhabited by fascinating creatures, some of which were not smaller than dinosaurs in size. For example, Indracotherium, a prehistoric herbivore related to rhinos. Paraceratherium, the largest of these, reached 4.8 meters in shoulder length, which is higher than a large African elephant. Thanks to their remarkably long neck, these giants were able to raise their head up to 7 meters above the ground. Today's rhino would be able to pass under its enormous progenitor's belly, while a human would hardly reach up to touch its knee. With their mass reaching 20 tons, these giants were the largest land mammals of all times. Even Brontosaurus, the most massive of land dinosaurs, weighed just around 15 tons. It still hasn't been established for certain what Andrickotherium looked like. Unfortunately, not one entire skeleton of these amazing animals has been excavated so far, only separate fragments from different animals of the species. Most scientists agree that in spite of their relation to rhinos, Andrickotherium didn't have a massive horn, although it may well have had a small nose trunk, like today's tapirs. The trunk would have allowed it to pick juicy leaves off treetops. These giant herbivores must have lived in small herds and were constantly on the move around vast stretches of land.
Literally Balling is the title of my art studio.
Roaming across their dominions in search of food. Unfortunately, by the end of the Oligocene, Andrickotherium had died out completely. At around the same time, the areas they used to inhabit were explored by prehistoric elephants alongside large predators, hyenodons and amphicyonids. The latter are also known as bear dogs. It is thought that the emergence of new large herbivores would have greatly upset nature's balance, and Andrickotherium would have been forced to fiercely compete for its food. Famine and the threat from the new dwellers of the Asian prairie gradually led to the herbivores' giants' total extinction. Apart from those mentioned, there were some other large predators who were quite common on the Earth in the period from 37.2 to 28.4 million years ago. Entelodons. Fossilized remains of these creatures have been found all over Eurasia. Being even-toed ungulates, entelodons resembled wild boars, although in terms of evolution, these creatures are closer to hippos or even cetaceans. Measuring up to 2 meters in length, they weighed over a ton. A meter-long head had huge jaws, complete with all sorts of teeth. Sharp incisors, long fangs, and wide, flat molars. It is likely that entelodons were omnivores, with a preference for predation. Not hampered by their impressive size and bulk, they were able to develop remarkably high speeds, so chances of outrunning such a monster were quite thin. A wild boar the size of a large bull that prefers meat posed a serious threat to any inhabitant of the Earth at that time. That is why it is hardly surprising that entelodons successfully struggled for their survival for such a considerable time. The period in the history of our Earth that came next was the Neogene. It began approximately 23 million years ago and ended just 2,580,000 years ago. This is when our planet started to look almost, but not quite, what it looks like today. The continents shifted to their today's positions on the planet's surface, and the looks of most of the plants and animals of the day grew to be familiar to our eye. With the Earth's climate gradually becoming colder and with droughts occurring more often, polar caps were gradually growing, which culminated in the global glaciation at the end of the Neogene. The planet, meanwhile, was crawling with all sorts of fascinating creatures. The deep-sea dwellers were terrorized by Megalodon, a giant shark measuring 15 meters in length and weighing up to 35 tons. On land, various Gomphotherians could be seen, creatures related to today's of all sizes were larger than today's. Those were quite modest in comparison. Around 2.5 million years ago, ordinary, vast geologic period, remarkable for the emergence and evolution of historic ancestors. For example, in the period from 1 million years ago to 100,000 years ago, like apes known to science, they measured 3 to 4 meters in height and weighed over 500 kilograms. These creatures
Niggas be ass.
lived on the territory of Asia and were related to today's orangutans. It appears that Gigantopithecus would not be able to climb trees like other human-like apes on account of its mass. However, some of them are known to have dwelt in mountainous areas and made homes in natural grottos, caves, and ravines, even though their diet is believed to have consisted of mainly bamboo. Bones of herbivorous animals with tooth marks were unearthed in their shelters. Judging by these finds, it is safe to assume that these creatures didn't mind meat and were omnivorous at the very least. The Gigantopithecus' skeleton is similar to that of a gorilla, so they were likely to use all four limbs to move around. Besides, these human-like apes had a comparatively large brain, which means that they could be relatively intelligent, and were probably able to even make primitive working tools. Unfortunately, the population of these amazing giants sharply dropped when the prehistoric ancestors of today's human
Fuck you watching Animal Planet? Watch your mic muted.
By around 1 to 300,000 years ago, they had died
Why
out
are you sucking my dick?
Sadly, not many
Fuck are you
remains of
blasting Animal Planet in the
Gigantopithecus
mic for,
found.
bitch?
Why are you sucking my dick? And I'm not watching
As they were
Animal Planet, so
spreading
suck
across
my
the
dick.
earth, primitive human
Watching some shit with
tribes
animals.
eliminated many
You
other
just wanna
Suck my
fucking
dick.
talk.
One of their
Shut the
victims
fuck
Suck my
up.
dick.
Megatherium,
Bitch ass
a
nigga.
Shut the
giant
fuck
ground
up,
human tribes
please.
South
And
America.
me on the fourth
The
then.
powerful but
Shut.
sluggish
Come on.
giant was helpless under a barrage of sharp spears and arrows, and very
You ain't
soon
gonna say
its
that just to stay in the
population
crib. Suck
dropped to
my
zero.
dick, you pussy, nigga. Eat a dick, nigga. Suck my
Other
dick.
I was
giants
just about to
approached
leave. You pussy.
extinction
Shut up, nigga. You
before
was
the
sucking
humans
dicks
were
earlier. Suck my, and now you sucking my dick now, you fucking bitch.
Australia, from
Eat a dick, nigga.
1.6 billion years ago to around
You would
40,000
only say
years
this shit
ago.
on the
Eat a
mic.
dick, nigga.
Largest male marsupials, how they were related to wombats and koalas. Some of these amazing animals reached as much as 3
You know,
meters
I know
long
his family.
and 2 meters in shoulder height.
This nigga lives a fucking a 20-second walk from me. Come on, cuz, talking about you only saying that shit on the mic.
Massive and herbivorous, they dwelt on massive woodland and coastal grass-covered plains.
You know you wouldn't say that if I was 20 steps away from you, nigga.
Nigga, you are literally 20 steps away from me, nigga.
I'm literally not.
Right now. Yes, you are. You can take 20 steps and be here.
Well, 6 feet, bitch.
Suck my dick, nigga. Eat a dick,
Yeah,
you
see,
pussy.
you pussy.
Nigga, 6 feet, 1 feet, 20 feet. I'm always taking suck my dick.
Together with a low temperature decrease, the heightened radiation background, coupled with cooling, slowed down plant growth, which led to
Now suck my dick.
herbivores. Thus it appears that by and large, the tragedy was
That's why you look like
inevitable,
Terrence.
and the humans
Hey, which
simply
Terrence is this?
brought it to a close faster. The last epoch of the Quaternary, the Holocene, heralded a robust development of the human civilization.
LOL. This is Tristan's brother, Terrence.
And dominated all the other inhabitants of our Earth.
He was balling.
The downside of this evolution is manifested in a number of industrial disasters and irreversible changes in nature's balance. For example, it is due to human activity that the greenhouse gases concentration in the Earth's atmosphere is getting worse every year. This may globally negatively affect all.
Hey, nigga, wanna be a motherfucking boss?
Bacteria to elaborate multicellular organisms. Unfortunately, the number of fascinating creatures living on our Earth is going down every year. It is particularly poignant to realize that they perish because of human stupidity or avarice. Uncontrolled hunting, irresponsible land development, and indifference to the environment have already
Hey,
made
nigga,
scientists
wanna
speak
be
of
a motherfucking boss,
great
shit.
extinction event, whose consequences are potentially just as grave as those of the previous five. Will mankind stop before it eliminates itself? How long should it take our planet to recover from the consequences
Sauce
of
Gardner has
technological
never allowed a
progress?
TD
Will
while at
nature
Cincinnati.
produce radically new life forms that would weather this crisis, just like it happened before? We can hardly realistically answer these questions. Have a chat with your friends about it if you feel strongly about the issues raised here, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. As you know, it takes us a lot of time and effort to make every video interesting and informative, and your support means the world to us. Let's keep in touch.
What is New England offense is about? They throw it short, they catch it, and the yards after the catch finish. With a runaway truck. See what he's about. He does it. He goes over the middle. He's caught. Gronkowski still on his feet. 10-5 touchdown. Carrier in the rotation.
This nigga Rob Gungrass.
Like cracking open the most
They can't even speak English.
Stop dicking, bro. Damn.
Came together. Colorful icons who knew the reward of a hard day's work was the delight of an evening toast. Visionaries who knew that after you build that bridge to the future, there ain't nothing wrong with a little pomp and circumstance. Now that's some story. All batch bourbon, aged to perfection. Bibb and Tucker.
That's what he's trying to avoid.
That's what I'll do to you, that bitch ass nigga.
Sucking dick again.
Yo, Mo, he's a coward in real life. We know who he is.
Just shut up and blend in.
Yeah, he's sucking dick.
St. Patrick Month series. His father was rumored to be a major player in the game.
Not escape your sins. Tariq, enlighten.
Mama, that's crazy. You did live on the same floor as a fucking dick sucker. Wow, I should have watched that.
I mean, there are some shorties on this floor, so.
And it's a nigga who's a dick sucker.
That nigga gay then.
Everything down below. Today we'll be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost. Code 5 is final prediction. So down below, I want you guys let me know what your final predictions are. We'll be breaking down Power Book 2. Preparing ourselves for 5.
You can be the first nigga in the hood to get pregnant. Naked ass nigga.
The title of the episode is called Coming Home to Roost. I'm going to read the
Why are you gay, bro?
You can be the first nigga in the hood to get pregnant.
Nah, real shit. Why are you gay?
You're literally a mook.
Why are you gay?
I'm not arguing with you no more.
Why are you gay? You don't want to talk about it? Jamar, nigga? You ain't know that?
That had to be E, nigga. He didn't even. Chill out, E. He's over there cracking his shit.
Those are the key elements of that is the full description, which gives us more details. And it didn't really release too many promotional press pictures as of right now of the making of this video. Probably gonna release more Saturday.
You said slime.
We're just gonna go over what
Jay in the test for the mouth.
Kane's gonna be very, very busy, open out matchup.
Nigga said I can't spend that money in heaven.
Also, we saw a picture of you.
First things I said to John and Amy, basically when they pitched
putting a sleeper report, put that report into sleep, cause ripple effect that made your boy
He said I got purchased with the fried ass.
Save big on Fitness Swap.
Mama. He said, mama, mama, mama. Mama, 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 mama.
Mama, mama.
Mama. I'm not gay, I'm just Spanish. I'm Dominican. I thought Dominicans say momo.
Be the blackest fucking Dominican, yo.
Dominicans could be. Are you dumb, nigga?
You be the blackest Dominican of all time.
I literally wouldn't, you dumb fuck.
You're the blackest black nigga of all time.
You're the first dick sucker from the second floor.
You tight, nigga. Fucking bitch.
Like, you're a dick sucker. Like, you
He's
literally
tight.
put dicks in your mouth.
He's tight because he's black as hell.
And you're not tight and you suck dick.
You're a bitch.
Faggot. Niggas be gay. Faggot ass nigga. Go suck a dick, faggot. And make sure it's not mine.
Hey, yo. Who says shit like that?
Who sucks dick? That's a man, nigga.
I'll do it to you, faggot ass.
You don't want war with us, but I had to pull me a cup. I don't apologize. God's eyes.
I wish this nigga had a mute button.
You see that nigga June just sucking dick. That nigga can't help himself. He just gay by default.
Faggot ass nigga. If you really
bro, go talk to your mom, nigga. Go talk to your mom. Go talk to your mom, bro. Real shit. Matter of fact, go talk to your dad. Cause that gay shit gotta stop.
You're literally a faggot and your dad's the preacher.
Yo, Jamar. Bro, I'm not even joking with you though. I'm not even joking with you no more. It's past the joking shit, bro. It's past this joking shit with Jamar, bro.
Dad's the head
Stop
of the
that.
church in this movie.
Yo, Jamar, why are you trying to joke? Why are you joking? You're a real life a faggot.
Go to confession.
Wait, it said
bro.
go to confession. Bro, what are you saying? Do niggas look like they go to the Catholic church? Niggas screaming, go to confession? Bro, stop with that Iona shit, bro. Suck my dick, you faggot ass white boy. Matter of fact, meet me on the 4th. Now you just want to cough and be gay. Suck my dick, you pussy.
If you not pussy, come down to the 2nd floor right now.
Meet me on the 4th, nigga. Meet me halfway.
Bitch ass nigga.
Meet me halfway. I wasn't even home.
Stop capping. Now he wasn't home. Nigga always got an excuse.
Now it's stop capping. Like this nigga don't even know what Mo's talking about.
Yeah, I do. When he recorded
the fucking. Gonna say stop capping.
When he recorded your door, bitch. Fuck is you?
And
talking
when was
about?
that? And when was that? When was that?
The other day. Nigga, what?
So you don't know shit.
I still got it right, you dickhead.
No, you didn't.
You're
Shit was not the other day. Jamar, I came to your door 2 days ago.
And ran right after you took the picture.
They're gonna say and ran. I literally waited for Ed to give me the weed. And they're gonna say I ran.
You was not near my shit.
They're gonna say I wasn't near your shit and Momo's shit is right next to your shit.
When I opened the door, you were not there, coward.
Listen, I was there. I waited for Ed for about 5. Ed even said my bad because he took too long.
You were not.
Just say you're a bitch.
Once you sent the picture, I went outside. You were not there.
Once I sent the picture, I walked back to Momo's door.
See, nigga, come on, bro. That's the pussiest thing ever. You think I'm gonna go looking for you, nigga?
Momo's door is 2 steps away from you, nigga.
How the fuck would I know you're at Momo's door, nigga? What? I got your fucking GPS or some shit?
Before I came downstairs, I said I'm coming down right now to cop weed off of Ed, nigga. Why are you capping, nigga?
I did not hear that. I did not hear that.
No, you a capping ass bitch. You're not even a capping ass bitch. You're just a capping ass dick sucker. Suck my dick.
Yeah, that wasn't even funny.
That's why you gonna end up like Juice WRLD, nigga.
That wasn't even funny, nigga.
Whatever, Juice.
Yo, this nigga's a fucking asshole. He gonna say a nigga gonna end up like Juice WRLD. Like, come on, bro.
You are, nigga.
If it's between me and you, gonna be the next nigga on the shirt. Fuck is you talking about?
The truth hurts, nigga. You're gonna be just like Juice WRLD.
And if you have an album, nigga, they'll post your post.
Then it's here you go.
Your
So
phone's dead now.
now I get it. So do you want to be Juice World or you want to be Kobe?
That was ass.
Nah, that's a serious question. Well, all right, suck my dick.
Yo, he is dick eating, bro. Damn.
Suck my dick,
My shit a
nigga.
break. See,
Suck
like,
my
damn.
dick, nigga. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. You're fucking dirty. You're fucking dirty. You're fucking dirty. You're fucking dirty. You're fucking dirty.
This nigga needs a
You're
life.
fucking dirty. You're fucking dirty.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Look, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He came in on my dick, and now I'm on one. You're fucking dirty. Alright, now here comes the gay shit. And then you hear his faggot ass screaming, right? You hear the shit, Sid. You hear him screaming and shit, right?
There's too much going on. I just want to.
You're fucking dirty.
Just want to party, man. There's too much going on.
You're fucking dirty.
What y'all is talking about, bro?
Nigga, I'm on one, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga.
There's a lot happening right now. Everyone relax. I just didn't feel like joining the party.
Niggas be second floor pussies, looking like Rick Ross.
I joined a party and niggas is talking about niggas is dirty. Niggas is
Nah, I ain't. Listen, Sid. I'm gonna stop till you start second dick again. But just know it's coming soon. It's Jamar. He can't help himself. He's a faggot.
There's a lot. A lot happening, bro.
Don't be ducking like you never wanted nothing. It's feeling like rap changed. It was a time it was rugged. Back when if a nigga reached, it was for the weapon. Nowadays, niggas reach just to set a record. Spaghetti bowling years in a photo lounge. Me and my G's from these.
Yo, E, let me use that scale.
Bro, stop talking to me.
See, like, come on, bro. Tell a bitch is more attractive when you
stop.
See, like, yo, Sid.
Stop, bro.
This is ridiculous.
Bro, you said you was gonna mute me, so mute me, bitch.
Sid, this is ridiculous.
You said you was gonna mute me, so mute me.
He's talking about me, but I haven't done shit. He's been doing this shit since
you ain't do shit but suck dick, nigga.
I got a lot going on.
Wait, hold on, wait. You said I've been on your dick since you got on? Is that what you said, June? You feel me? I can't believe you just said that shit.
Yo, niggas gotta chill the fuck out, cuz.
He gonna say, I watched this nigga join the party and didn't say shit for 15 minutes. And as soon as I click on the video to watch, here comes Jamar. Niggas watching the motherfucking Discovery Channel.
Can't wait to see you when we get back.
That bitch
nigga sucking
Jamar.
That nigga was with that bitch every day before he left.
That bitch is a
and now it's I can't wait for her to get back. Nigga, you ain't get no pussy.
She's gonna sit in the room.
She's just gonna say she's gonna wait for you to leave. She's gonna wait for you to leave again and say I can't wait for you to get back.
She's smarter than me. Her brother goes to Harvard.
Nigga said her brother goes to Harvard. She's smarter than me.
She might be our valedictorian. She was our high school valedictorian. That shit is crazy.
You're just a fucking idiot. So
she's probably going to Union for free.
Damn, bro.
Now that I think about it.
This bitch was a valedictorian and picked the Union. No fucking way.
Yo,
that's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
She can't be that smart.
She was a valedictorian.
Yo, this
bitch goes to bitch picked the Union.
Yo, someone told me someone was an All-American in high school in track and they picked the Union. I said, yo, there's no way.
Oh, that Glory chick? That was Abe.
That bitch was on a relay team and just got carried type shit. There's no way.
So if it was land, it'd be a different conversation. The thing is, even currently the online qualifier, that's like a 3-week event. So from a logistics standpoint, like that.
If we would have won a chip, I would have been an All-American.
And live in area for 3 weeks.
How does that make sense?
I'm not saying I have
Because the way they did it this year, it was like based off of the niggas who won made first team, and the niggas who lost was.
Well, y'all league is ass. I mixed that. Like that league is ass. Who does it like that?
It's all American, nigga.
You shouldn't have to win to be All American.
Well, that's how it is in fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
If a nigga would have had 100 touchdowns and lost, he would have been All-American.
I was the best D lineman in the league, hands down. You could go to every like niggas were saying you're a stud after games and all that shit. This nigga
Since he got
had
me muted.
2 more tackles than me, and he had 3 extra games. So when the season finished, when it was 10 games done, I had better stats than him. I had more sacks, TFLs, and tackles.
Listen,
they gave this nigga first region. No, bro.
He's mad he lost.
The year before, my nigga, he had like 23 tackles. And the year before that, this nigga had like 8 or something. I have the same amount of tackles as him in 2 years as he has 3. No fucking way he deserves All-American more than me, man.
Listen,
like, come on, bro.
The committee like him better,
fucking
man.
bullshit.